good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture, just to see how those incidents affect our daily lives. Listen, I've had some technical difficulties. I had to get a new mic, bought a new mic. My old mic still works, but it still works, but it's so cumbersome for me. I think I'll use this when I do lives. It'll work better. But just for me being able to move and stuff, I went to the, what do you call this? The Lavelle. Ooh, I showed my bra. Sorry, y'all. For those of y'all that get offended by stuff like that. Sorry, y'all. So listen. We are reviewing Queens. Y'all, this is the last episode. This is the season finale, entitled Drama and Music. Now, we have stuck by this show, honey, and it has given us some ups and some downs. I will tell you, overall, I have enjoyed Queens. I have enjoyed it because I like to see ladies in hip-hop, and I do like the story behind the ladies in hip-hop, and there be some positivity. I like for the positivity to outweigh the negativity. So, there was some heavy stuff in here. With the Rimi character being SA'd and blackballed in the industry because her reaction, I think I talked about it in that particular show. Her reaction was visual and seen, so therefore they blackballed her for her reaction, but not for the action that caused it. For that offender, no one said anything to this offender because everybody was focused on the reaction. And that made me think about a lot of times when you think about bad behaviors, as far as with women, and you look back and you see a lot of stars and they have bad behaviors. I'm wondering, are we visualizing the reaction but not seeing the actual action? And because we don't see the action, not to say that we would, but we don't have the insight to be able to understand why the reaction happened. So that's a whole lot. But that was a down or negative moment that had some resolution. Also, with Jill. And one of the things I looked at with Jill's character, I guess I'll just go by each character. I guess I go with Jill. Jill has certain actions, and there's certain ways that she wants to be, but she doesn't want to take accountability for them. She wanted to be able to do them, but not see how her actions would cause certain reactions, and at some point, not really caring. She was about herself. Now, I know that probably had a lot to do with her feeling like she has been stifled for so long in regards to her living her truth and living within her sexuality. But her not seeing what her actions, the consequences that can happen with her actions. And pretty much, her being in this relationship with her husband, cheating on her husband with Tina. I think her name is Tina, because I've been calling her Kim and everything else. I think her name is Tina. Cheating on her husband with Tina and not dealing with that, seeing that he had issues and not dealing with those issues, because I think that they should have gone to some counseling. I think those things should have happened so that there should have been an issue about dealing with that issues. I know that it's his responsibility to deal with those issues, but for her to be so oblivious that her husband was going through what he was going through was an issue with me. And the same thing with Tina. Tina was fine as long as she was doing it to the husband. But baby, how you got him is how you got her is how you gonna lose her. She cheated on you with the reporter lady. And so it was Jill, not her actions, and her not being accountable for her actions. And particularly with that, how that impacted someone else, which was Brianna. with Brianna being shot, Eric and Brianna being shot. With Naomi, I think one of the things I enjoyed about Naomi was we see a growth in her, a maternal, matriarchal, and the friend you can go to, her growth. Because with her being in the business for so long, because she was the only one of the nasty girls, aka queens, that continued in the music business. She wanted her music to be the way it wanted to be, but in her quest for that, she neglected her daughter. So she had her mama raising her child. Now that the child is basically raised, now you want to be a mama. I do. I have a slight issue on that because I think that I'm sorry, you used your mama like that. Your mother has raised that girl from an infant to young womanhood, and now you come in when she is a young woman, and you want to try to raise her if she's 10. She had a rude awakening with that. With the girl acting out and not going to class and all this other stuff. So, and then holding secrets. One of the things I think it is, I think we as women can do sometimes is we want to keep the peace to the point that we hold certain secrets and not understanding that some of those secrets, if it has just to do with me, that's fine. I can hold that secret and I can hold that secret to the grave. But if it's something that has to do with not only me, but it'll affect somebody else in their growth, like her daughter JoJo, she should have known who her father was. I know you was mad at Valeria. I know you was mad at Eric because they took your money. They took your money. He took your cooch. All of this stuff. He lied. He was going with Valeria while he was going with you. That's all well and good. However, at that point where you did not say or deny the fact who that baby's daddy is, that's one thing. That's a whole nother thing. And you doing that simply because you were angry at that relationship. At some point, I am not saying that she should not have had that anger, but at some point that the anger should have subsided, and that she should have had. I just don't see it unless that man is abusive, has been abusive. I don't see the real reasoning other than the fact that he decided he didn't want to go with you no more and that he cheated on you. That is then cause for that child not to see her father. And you not even having the wherewithal to see how that might affect this child. And then you kind of getting mad because she's having a relationship with him and, she's kind of putting you to the side, And to stop all that up is you had purposely gone to the side, to pursue your care. So so all I'm saying is I like to see the growth that she had from her being selfish, and doing what she wanted to do versus her seeing what her family needed. So, but she's had some growth. So then we have Brianna. Ooh, Brianna. That is someone who should have been selfish, but she was selfless. She wanted to have a family. She wanted to do certain things. She did that for so long. She pretty much lost herself in all of that. Once she did decide that she wanted to do something for herself, whoo child, she had a lot of stuff happen to her. Her husband is diagnosed with a disease, a tumor, and it looks bad. He looks like he is going to recover. She has to deal with the fact that in the midst of that, he has cheated on her. Coming to find out that the tumor was causing, because he had the tumor, it was affecting the way he acted and reacted. So her having to deal with that because she had been cheated on, but understanding that she was cheated on because her husband had this tumor. And then, subsequently, because of that, the woman who he cheated with had a baby, and then he dies. And so she left her with all of this. Once she gets to a place where she's able to do what she needs to do because of the actions of someone else, she gets shot. So now she's having to recover and deal with that. So she has now cocooned and went in to be with her kids, which I think is good for her. I hate that it happened to her that way, but it was good for her because now she can figure out her and her children can go through the grieving process together without the kids not feeling like their mom is around because she's going to be touring. She's going to be doing all these different things. And last, but definitely not least, is my girl, Valeria. Now, I said at the beginning of the show, something about Valeria, I like something in her that I see because she has the ability to, I want to say it's an empathic type thing. She can kind of see, or empathize with people where they're at. I like that when she was dealing with, though she had put her nose where she shouldn't have. However, her being able to talk with the mistress to Brianna and get some information for her, though I didn't like how she did it, but I do appreciate that she saw something. How she dealt with Brianna, how she was there for Brianna, how she watched the kids. She did all these different things for Brianna. How she talked with Naomi about giving JoJo some grace that, hey, you hadn't been in her life all this time. And now you come back. You can't come back and be that uber mom, but don't let her run over you. Also with her being apologetic. She apologized to the group because she came into group. The Jill and Brianna and Naomi were really the group. She came in as the part of the group because you know how the industry wants a light-skinned, white passing type person to make her palatable. One of them to be palatable for the masses, which is interpreted as the white folk. And that's just the real about it. And also with her coming in and having a very hustling mentality, she was able to finagle that she owned the name of the group, or she owned some, she got her stuff together. So I appreciate that, which is a lesson. And I think we see this with the New Edition. Every time you turn around, they mad and happy and mad and happy. And it all has to do with the business side of it, not necessarily the group side of it. So that's why it's important for y'all that are running into show business that it is a business. So get y'all stuff together. Okay? All right. Whew. I've pontificated too much. So now we've got to watch the I've gone on 15 minutes. I may cut some of this off, but I just really, I enjoyed the series. This was going to happen at the beginning or at the end of the watch. So it really wasn't going to matter. But tell me what y'all think of the movie. What have you thought about this series? Have you enjoyed the series? Have you enjoyed this? Are you going to be looking forward for it to come next year? Is it going to come back next year? I need to look and to see if it's going to come back next year. Don't know. Okay, so we got the little montage of the girls rapping and deciding that they're going to go ahead with the tour. Not the Nasty Girls as a group, because they don't want to do that without Brianna. But they want Valeria to get out here and do her song. But she mentioned that her and Thomas are either not together or they're just not having a baby. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. The way I heard it is that I think that they decided that they were going to go their separate ways. Then we had Little Muffin Cakes. She's doing her new music, and she just got confronted by her fans, wanting to know if she's serious about trying to change the justice system or is she just posturing on stage. So we're going to see if she's going to put her money where her mouth is. We have Eric getting ready to propose to old Jill. Not Jill, child. Naomi. And he told JoJo that he wants to propose to her mom. So we're going to see what's going on. Oh, Cameron! He want to know if JoJo his baby. So Eric... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you remember Cameron, we thought that JoJo was Cameron because they ate the same. Well, Naomi said that Eric is the baby daddy. But, she did have sex with Cameron close to there. I can't remember if she said she knew she was pregnant when I don't know. But either way, Cameron is trying to figure out if JoJo is his little baby. Eric? What if they find out that baby ain't Eric's? It is Cameron's baby. Ooh, child. It's about to be some mess going into the next season. Ooh, it's a maybe, I guess. Oh, so it's solvable if you just get a paternity test. Oh, now you don't want to be... Ooh, Eric, baby. Eric. She's showing out, Eric. She's showing out. So, baby, they having this whole little conversation and montage about this whole situation. Basically, because she's grown, she's going to have to be the one to take the test. So she can decide to take it or she can decide not to take it. That's her choice. So JoJo is talking to Little Muffin Cakes about it. And Little Muffin Cakes say this, it's up to you. You've gone 20 years without a dad. So, and now Eric is in your life. You could continue to choose for him to be your father. That's all right. Or you could take the test and find out for sure. Either way, you control the narrative in all of this. Naomi is talking to Jill about it. Just basically going through her side. Eric is talking to Valeria about it. Because basically everyone is saying, it's up to JoJo. So if JoJo wants to take the test to see if Cameron, Killer Cam, is her daddy, then she can do that. Okay, wait a minute. So the group has kind of come together to listen to Little Muffin Cakes kind of back and forth whether or not she's going to help this guy on death row. Sorry, y'all. It was going to bother me to death if I didn't go check. But it's just that me blowing my nose has gotten a little darker anyway. So they're sitting around the table going back and forth about what they're going to do. And Little Muffin Cakes is talking about this death row. So then Eric comes in and says he's got a strange call. So... Look what it said. This Jada kid said that he's JoJo's dad. Woo! That was shady and funny at the same time. They want to induct the nasty bitches into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. So Bree's gonna come back. Huh. I don't see how they hide this belay. Oh, Little Muffin Cake done went to the jailhouse. Oh, poor Little Muffin Cakes was shook. I don't know if she can help the man get out. That's right, JoJo. Get your test. Honey, you got to know. Around here fooling around with what's her name? Fooling around with your mama. You get to know whether or not that man is your daddy. So Brianna is not coming back. I'm just tickled because think her baby was going to get this test. Oh, I like that little sleep gown, that little thing. I like that, Brianna. Naomi. Little montage. Brianna is, JoJo's getting the test with Eric there. Little Muffin Cakes wants, getting her friends to retweet about the guy that's about to be executed. All right. Little Muffin Cake is working, but they gonna execute that man, watch. Ooh, that's a beautiful shot of LA. Oh, they got Mary J playing. They're not even gonna meet with her. She looks so cute in that pink. Ooh, she just waiting. He ain't gonna meet with her. Poor little Muffin Cakes. They just dusted her off like they were going to, because he wasn't gonna stop the execution. They gonna get little Muffin Cakes to perform with him. Aww. Oh, Lord, JoJo getting the paternity test. Results. Oh, they went to the first scene. Oh, they cut that off. I was going to say, oh, they went to the first scene. Uh-oh, that's Little Muffin. Little Muffin Cakes out there. Little Muffin Cakes that put a little stuff on the Hall of Fame. Oh, they got that jam. The Little Muffin Cakes and Brianna. Oh, they gonna sing and everything. They doing a little something here at this little show. I was wondering how they were gonna get Brianna in there, cause she just had Eve just had that baby, so while they was taping, she would have been big stomached. So Eric is her daddy. Ooh, this is the best time to do it. Oh, I'm about to cry. If her butt say no, what is going on? They just stopped. I sure hope the show ain't stopped. They did a good. They did a good little show at the Hall of Fame. I hope. You know what, Naomi? You get on my nerves. I hope she don't say no. But knowing old Naomi, child, she got to analyze and reanalyze and reanalyze. Whew. This be too much. It be too much. 4 months later. Come on now. What's going on? Oh! She did say yes. That's cute. That is cute. Oh, they finna get married. Oh, that's a cute little dress. Ooh, the feels. The feels. So they got married, child. Oh, they ended it on a nice little note that they get married and kissing. But you know me, always got to be some cliffhanger for the next season. So Little Muffin Cakes is going to USC. Lord, they performing at Madison Square Garden. So what? Okay. So Professor X, she sent him a picture and then we don't see it. What's going on? Oh, Lord. So it ended cute, so if they don't get a next season, it just seems like there's a completion or something like that. So let's hope there's a second season, because I sure enough want to see it again. I want to see Brianna come back after all the issues she's had that first year. Want to see how Naomi and her little family doing. Want to see how Jill the Thrill and all them getting along. I want to see Little Muffin Cakes finish her first year at USC. So, I want to see the family. I want to see the family thrive. But I'm good. I'm good at how it ended. Like I said, it ended on a note where there was a certain level of completion with all the characters. So like I said, if it doesn't come back, we're good. But we can still see some more stuff and see how they thrive after that. So I don't know. You know what? Let's look it up. While we're sitting here. Shouldn't take a minute. So, let's read from TV series finale website. It's written by Telly Vulture, and this was a day ago. So, it's the 17th. What's today? Yeah, well, that was written today. So the article is Queen Season 2. Queen Season 2, has the ABC drama been canceled or renewed yet? I hope y'all see that. If not, I'm going to take a screenshot and then put it in there. So it basically says that it has not been canceled and it has not been renewed. And what we saw, let me see. Can the ladies let go of the past? Has the Queen's TV show been canceled or renewed for a second season on ABC? The Television Vulture is watching all the latest cancellation and renewal news, so this page is the place to track the status of Queen Season 2. Airing on ABC, the show stars Eve, Notori Naughton, Nadine Velasquez, Taylor Saleh, Pepe Sonuga, and Brandy. It talked about the average 0.28 rating in the 18 through 45 demographics, and has 1.28 million viewers that watch the show. It doesn't talk about the streaming numbers, so that's people who watch the show as it comes on air on Tuesday nights. But it doesn't add up the streaming numbers, how many people are watching it in streaming. But the official status is this, through all of that I'm talking about. As of February 17, 2022, Queens has not been canceled or renewed for a second season. So we have to just stay tuned for further updates. So, like I said, if it ends here, then that's still good because there was a lot of closure. But there is enough for there to be a second season. So, that's basically it, y'all. That's our show, Queens. So, our new show is Bel-Air and Kings of Napa. So, that's our two shows that we are reviewing right now. Let me know. I have been, a couple of you all have emailed me about a couple of shows on BET Plus. So I'm going to find my BET Plus Connect and go over and look at some of these shows, because I think the shows, again, that I would review, I would be in the second season or third season, but I'd have to watch the first and second season to give you all a clear account of what's going on. I won't necessarily do a video on the first and second season, but to be fair and to be up to date, I'd have to do that. So I'm going to look into that. I'm going to go and find my BET Plus Connect and go over there and see what's going on and see if it's something that I'd like to do. Review. So I will let you all know, since you all have requested it, I am going to pick a show from the BET Plus series and review it. Okay? So, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video. If you're already subscribed, please hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop these videos. I think all of you should hit the notification bell. Yes, you should. And for the rest of you, I see you. I know you watched the video. I've seen it. You've watched the video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's down here in one of these sections over here. Hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Be part of the family. We will see you soon, and as always, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.